I was out in the open air and I smelled barbecue. So now you gotta follow your nose. Ah, right there. What you talking about? I hope they take a piece of plastic. I could give them some of these fingernails they need cut. I'm not actually leaving right after pulling in. I'm done. Hey, we're packed. It's got some good flavor. Maplesville town limit. They don't play no reindeer games here. There's a popo right there. You were doing 4-7 and a 4-5. So I want to show you their welcome to Maplesville Red Devil sign right there on the right. You see it? But check out this town. I did a drive-by because I wanted to make sure that I was going to show this town to you. And I have decided I am. So hold on. Check it out. T.U. Crumpton Company General Merchandise. What's awesome about it, that thing was built in 1907. It's 113 or so years ago. Hang on, a car's coming by. And what's awesome about it, somebody got up there with a ladder over 100 years ago and painted that. That's some good paint. Isn't this thing neat? What do you think that is? Oil? Pump it into your little oil can. And right across the street is that house. And you gotta wonder. I wonder too. So let's go cruise around this town. 2 years ago, the latest I found online, there were 702 people living in here, in this town. 702. Maplesville, Alabama, Old Southern Senior Citizens Center. I know what would be interesting. I know that wouldn't be interesting either. Let's back up. But there is the old stretch of town right over there. And of course right over the railroad tracks. I wait on his truck to go. He's worried he's gonna turn over. We'll go look at the town in a minute. I want to show you this church right up here. There's a lot of places here that have historical significance on the historical register. So we're going to go look at them. Maplesville United Methodist. Well, they're doing yard work. So I don't want to disturb them. There's the Maplesville FARD. That's Fire and Rescue Department. in acronymity. So here's the other side of the church. I suppose it's still active. Oh man, I was gonna turn up there and it says do not enter. That house says do what your mama says. Golden rule. So we will loop around. They're out shooting some ball. There's the post office on the right. Most likely not the original. Here's the other side of town. Just past the police department. There's town hall right there on the right. I could get out and walk, but I wanted to show you this little stretch down here on the right. Go right here. From this angle, you can still see that really well. I think what they mean to say is, children, obey your parents, for this is the first commandment with a promise. That'd fulfill the thing a little bit more, but pretty neat, huh? There's several neat houses around here I want to show you. So let's go. That's me. If you see somebody in those windows, that's me. Look. I think I just left town by accident. It was one little stop in there. So what we'll do is we'll turn this rig around by that fancy looking, what is that, a Model T sitting out there? A cab. There's some fancy pants houses tucked away over there. So we're gonna get down in here to the heart of the battle. I want to see this house. So this is riding in from the northwest, riding into the south. I'm heading southeast into Maplesville now. In case you ever come here and say, where am I? Oh, I'm in Maplesville, coming in, heading southeast. I've got a yellow blinky, so I'm going to utilize it. Okay, now we're back in town again. I've seen about 8 of the people that live here. That gives me, what, 199 more to find. Okay, there's a fella in that truck. Okay, let's make it 198. There's a fella walking down the street. That makes it 100 and... Where's that house I wanted to show you? Oh, wow. I want to show you something behind this store over here. I probably can't go over there. It says no trespassing. Look at that house. Isn't that interesting? This is a dead end ski right here. Oh no, it's not. I want to show you something, but I need to check this one out. How would you like to swing a metal detector around in this yard? Yeah, you would. Me too. We're not going to. We're going to turn around and press on. But I want to show you something, and it may take me getting out of the wagon and doing a little research first. Well, I was going to see if the owner of that building would show it to us. Oh wait, he's standing in front of it right now. What am I doing? Okay, I'm back. He's pretty busy, but he said I could walk around it and show you what's going on behind this thing. Wait till you see this. It's pretty cool. I meant to ask him about that. What do you think? Oil? We already had that discussion. So I want to go around back and show you what he's doing. So that leaves me about 197 people. Oh, look at that. So he said I could go back here and look. He said you would have to walk around the fence. So I will walk around the fence. I don't know what. Okay, we'll just stay here. He took these apart and was gonna fix them and put them all back together back here. Pretty neat, huh? So I just want to show you to you. I didn't get a chance to get a lot more history, but I think it's pretty cool. All right, so let's move on. Okay, cruising on. I don't even remember where we're heading. I think this way. So now we're heading in from due east, heading west. So we're heading back. I know, maybe my navigational skills aren't too swift, but I'm pretty sure that's what it says on my wagon. You got to be careful right here, because people coming from the right or the left, they're not stopping, which means we're going this way. You get down into this area and you think you want to jump in a creek, prepare yourself for even more alligators and for a lot of sand. So to find something in the creek, unless it's right in the middle of town and it's got a rock bottom or something, it's tough. So anyway, we have left the premises. Thanks for watching my videos.